It's the museum that has the three-headed elephant. It's a massive statue. Got some fast food right here. See? Fast food. Welcome back to another video. If you are new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. Again, this is a video from our walking series where I walk different locations wherever we are, currently in Bangkok, and I've been doing quite a few different stops. So if you are new to the channel, this is your first video. This is what this video is about. We do have vlogs and other adventure stuff that we do, but this is just to give people an idea of what each area is like. So I am at the Chang Erawan station on the BTS, heading east or southeast, but east on the BTS. And this is the stop that you will get off at if you're going to the Erawan Museum. It's the museum that has the three-headed elephant. It's a massive statue. You guys are seeing it right now in the B-roll. The thing is crazy how big it is. It's so cool looking. And you get to see it from the BTS, which is cool. Make sure you sit on that side or stand on that side so you get a shot of it. But yeah, it's pretty impressive how big it is. But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody as well. This is videos going out on January 1st, 2025. And hope everyone had an amazing evening, not too hungover. And yeah, we're excited for 2025. We got some cool things planned coming up. Actually, we have we're going to the floating market, train market this coming week, so that video will be coming up. Watch for that. We also have a video coming out on Sunday with a special guest, the Roman cook. So yeah, you guys will have to watch that video. We tour a market with him. He's also got a video on his channel with us, so that's gonna be exciting. You guys go watch that. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. We also have a trip planned, two-night trip planned to Pattaya to go film some videos there to show you guys what it's like there. We'll do a few ideas of videos, so we'll probably film 3 or 4 different videos there. Cool little restaurant right here, right by the BTS. There's actually a car-themed cafe somewhere. I think it must be over there. Try and go to it at the end of the video. I do want to do that for the other channel. But yeah, a lot of exciting things coming up for 2025. But yeah, enough of me rambling. Let's show you what it's like here near the station, near the Erawan Museum. So right away you can see this is where the BTS station is. And you got some local food spots, a nice little road down here. There's a 7-Eleven right here. This is the way you're gonna walk to get to the museum. There are motorbike guys. Probably get a tuk-tuk to take you if you don't want to walk, because it is a bit of a walk. It's not too far, but just in case you don't want to. Or of course, you always take the Grab. Also should mention there was 3 stops between the last video, Bang Na, and this stop. One of them is Samrong, which Shane and I did a full video there, checking out a market, walking down a crazy busy street, going to a night market, showing you the mall. So I'll link that video above and in the description below if you want to go check out that area. And then yeah, there's Bering, and then I can't remember the other one. I can't remember. But there's 2 other on either side of Samrong. There's not a lot. We're getting more into the industrial part of Bangkok, so again, might not be a lot to show here either, but I wanted to show you how to get to the museum. But yeah, all those stops have newer development, newer condo high-rises near the stop, and then they got a lot of like stuff like this. So again, all these stops are places you could possibly live. Further you get away from Sukhumvit Center, like Siam and all the malls, the more local you're gonna get. So you can live out here and have there's that little look like a night market right at this stop as well. You guys are seeing the overlay now. You get stuff like that. You get night markets and local spots to eat, and yeah, it's just more of that traditional old school Bangkok feel. So yeah, I'm just walking down, I believe this is Sukhumvit still. Yeah, there's still a little stationary center here. Again, not much right on the thing, on the main road here. You know, older apartment buildings, complexes. Some over there that look a little bit newer, more well kept. There's a garage over there. Awesome little coffee and juice shop here. Mostly coffee. Little coffee bike. That's cool. Might have to stop there on my way back. But again, you're just gonna have like all these little streets of like, you know, there might be people set up with food. There's also like a main highway just up here. That's where that, I guess it's an off-ramp. Yeah, it's an off-ramp right there. That's where that goes. Got some fast food right here. See? Fast food. City chickens. Looks like this would have been, or maybe it still is, I don't know. It looks like it would have been a cool little restaurant with the trees and stuff. Nice vibe. So yeah, these are going to be the last two stops that I do down this way. Again, it gets more industrial. Not a lot of people are gonna, like foreigners that are watching this, are gonna want to move out there. Yeah, this cool little street here. So yeah, this will be, there's one more stop after this that I'm gonna go to. So it's this one and one more, which will be the next walking video. And then I'm gonna switch to the Selam line. Show you guys down there. I already did one video on that line, which was Selam itself. I don't even know how to get to the museum. I'm just walking along here. I'm guessing it's this way. It's really close to the road, so. Again, see, very traditional streets. People got their laundry out down there in the street. You got taxis here. So if there's no tuk-tuks or motorbikes, at least you can get a taxi. You got a klong. You can actually walk down this one. Someone in one of our recent videos was commenting saying that the last, I don't know if it was king or prime minister, I think it was prime minister, they said, was really pushing to get the klongs back up to really good condition and make this Venice of the East again. See the BTS up there. It's honestly not a lot to show here. Again, I just wanted to show you how to get to the museum if you are heading out this way on the BTS. Oh yeah, I should note too, we've made it official, we are staying in Bangkok till the end of June, unless anything random happens or changes, but that's we've got our place until the end of June now. So yeah, we're just gonna stay. We're gonna continue making videos around here. We're gonna do those other trips outside to Pattaya, like what I said, coming up this month. Probably maybe try to go to Jomtien in January as well, which is close to Pattaya. It's kind of the more chill area. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're staying here for at least that long, and then hopefully we can travel around Thailand after that. If not, we're gonna bounce over to Vietnam for a bit anyway. So yeah, this is definitely the way you go. You can see the elephants peeking out over here. Right there. There we go. There's a lot of garbage right here, unfortunately. Sidewalks definitely aren't as upkept as Ekamai in those areas. Nice how they planted all these palm trees where the off-ramp is. This makes it look nice. A bit of a park in there too. It's a workout, like one of those outdoor gyms. Nice when cities utilize overpasses, off-ramps, on-ramps, put parks in there. Skate parks, that's like the perfect spot to put skate parks, and more cities need to do that. Especially in Canada where it snows and rains, at least it's a dry spot for people to go skate. And it's wasted space, really. It's like putting storage under your stairs, you know? Why not use it for something good? That's a nice little park right here. It's cool. Yeah, this is like a main intersection here. It'd be pretty hard to get over to the other side from here. You got a Toyota dealership right here. You want to go to the museum and then buy a Toyota after. Alright, so yeah, the main museum is right here. The entrance is coming up. Really cool how they got the gate here. Saudi cop? Yeah, you can see the elephant. The camera doesn't do it any justice, it's just massive. But yeah, you got some people here with some food and stuff. You got different, I guess, offerings. Yeah, those are different offerings, so if you want to take those in, you can. World largest copper Erawan private museum for peace and humanity. Yeah, but yeah, this elephants look so surreal. It looks like something out of like Star Wars or something. Alright, yeah, so just a short walk video here in this area just to show you guys how to get to the museum from the BTS, what it's like. Again, there's not a lot of like high-rise condos, modern apartments, stuff like that. It's again more local, and again people come out here for the museum. So yeah, super quick walk. It took like maybe 10 minutes. I stopped a little bit, so probably 8-minute walk if you're just walking directly. So it's really not that far, and it's pretty easy to get to. You just stay, as you saw, along the main road. So yeah, we'll leave that video off here. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Sawadee.